So hello guys, we are going to learn about patterns today. How you can make any patterns by using these simple logics. Okay, so there are five patterns today. I will show you by which you can make any pattern. Okay, I'll be showing you very easy steps or two or three line logic. We have to make some formula using logic. You just learn how you can make the formula. Okay, once you learn how to make formula, you can make any pattern. Okay, so today I will teach you how to make formula of making this pattern. Okay, so we will be learning five patterns today. Okay, the first pattern is this one. I will show you how to make a triangle, perpendicular triangle, you can say right angle triangle. Okay, so this is the code for this. So firstly, what you do, firstly you have to make I row. Okay, firstly you have to initial firstly you have to run I loop. Okay, for loop with I. So this is basically this runs for number of rows. Okay, this prints the number of rows, so you just count how much rows are there. One row, two row, three row, four row, five row is there. So I see pattern one, it is pattern one. I've written pattern one, 5 means I've given the input 5. So it will be, so you just see like n is 5 over here. Okay, n is 5 over here. So first loop will run till the number of rows are there. You just see 0, 0 wait 1 minute here. 0th row, first row, second row, third row, fourth row. Okay, means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In array start with 0, so I've started with 0. So this is 5. So if we put int n, so if you put it n, so you have to run this first loop. I is equal to an I smaller than equal to an I plus plus. I will run till n. Then it will print the number of rows for you. Is it clear? So we will come in second loop. Okay, second loop. What the fuck? What will it print? Now we will see. This will print the element elements in that row. Okay, this will print the elements in that rows. Like in this we have only one element, in this we have two elements, in this we have three elements, in this we have four elements, and this row we have five elements. So it will be printing the elements in that row. Okay, so here you have to use your brain. Like in the first like column we have only one element, in second column we have two element, in third column we have three element, in fourth column we have four element, fifth column we have five element. So the number of elements are equal to like I. When I is 1, the number of element is 1. When I is 2, I increased by 2, the elements are 2. In like in first row element is 1, in second row the element is 2, in third row element is 3, in fourth row element is 4, in fifth row element is 5. Okay, so what we can observe here is the number of elements are equal to the number of rows. As the row increases, as the row becomes more, like in row 2 the elements are 2, so we will run this for loop. Like int j is equal to 1, it will start with 1. Int j will start with 1 and it will go until I, like smaller than or equal to I. As I will be 1, j will be 1. When it comes in that, in this loop, I is 1, it got true, it will come in this loop. Okay, then it will be 2, it will go smaller than I. Okay, j is smaller than I, j is smaller than equal to I. Like as the like row is increasing, the number of element is increasing, then row is equivalent to I. So we will run till j smaller than equal to I and j plus plus, and we will print anything we want to print. Like we want to print hash, then it printed hash. If we want to print 0, it will print 0. Okay, I hope you got understood. So we will be seeing the second pattern. It will be more clear to you all. Now we will run this second pattern. See what is the second pattern. Second pattern. Second pattern you can see is like this will be with equal to yes. Eh, Uh, just a minute. Smaller than equal to. I think something wrong. It's happened here. I didn't put the equal to sign by mistake. Yes, no, it's correct. So we have like input the n5, then it will print 5 times. So in first one, what we had was like it was like ulta. It was inverted. Like 0 was first, then 0 was second, then 0 this was third. Then like we now we are learning different one. Inverted triangle, right angle triangle. Okay. So what's the logic? Let's see over here. Static void pattern 2. Okay, in this one, like again we will see how much number of rows are there. 1 2 3 4 5. So if n is 5, then like we will run this till n. Then I is 1, I will initialize with 1, I smaller than equal to 1, I plus plus. Okay, now here comes how to make this formula. Like you can see in first row. Okay, listen clear, listen carefully. Okay, in first row we have like 1 2 3 4 5 5 0, then 4 0, then 3 0, then 2 0, then 1 0. Okay, like we have. Okay, so you can see that the number of elements are decreasing with the number of rows. Okay, the number of elements are increasing and the number of elements are decreasing with increase in number of rows. So what we can do is we will run this for loop. Okay, then what you see is like we will see this formula we will make. Okay, like we will see that how you make this formula. Okay, now we we come to see this like n. What is n over n is 5. Okay, 5 minus I. What is I? I will be increasing till n. Like it will be increasing till 5, and this will be I plus plus. So if we have like 5 minus I, first I will be 1. So 5 minus I will be 5 minus 1 will be 4 plus 1 5. Then it will go, it will print firstly 5 elements in first row. Like it from this loop it will come to first row. Okay, for from this loop, when this loop will run, the pointer, the Java compiler will print this row. Okay, no, it will not print, but it will come to this row. Printing will happen in this loop. Okay, then again it will come in for loop. The j loop will print the elements. So first element we can see there are 5 elements are there in first row. Okay, so how this is the formula to print the elements. Okay, so we can see this n. What is n over here? N is 5. Okay, like I've printed this, I've given this like input 5 from the user. Okay, so what is this is 5. Okay, wait 1 minute. CTR thing is happening for this. So we have 5 minus, firstly I will be 1. 5 minus 1 is 4 plus 1 5. Okay, this will give you 5. This will give you 5. So 5 elements will be printed in first row. Then it will go in second row. Second row it will say that I will become 2. I will become 2, then if I will become 2, then what will happen? N minus 5 minus 2 plus 1. Sorry, plus 1. So it will give you what? 5 minus 2, 3 plus 1, 4. Then it will print 4 elements in second row. Okay. I hope you got to know what the logic is. Then in third time it will print the third row. In third row what we can see is third row, then I will be initialized with 3. Then n minus 3 plus 1. It will give you and 5 minus 3, 2 plus 1, 3. 3, it will be giving you 3. Then in third row it will print 3 elements. Okay, in this what we are seeing, we were seeing that it was like, okay, leave that. Now you got to understood what the logic we are using, how this a is equals to n minus 1 plus n minus I plus 1 came here. Okay, we are trying to make the formula over here. Okay, then we will print the 0, like whatever you want to print. I want to print L, it will print L. Sorry. I hope you got understood. Okay. Now come to pattern 3. What this is? What is pattern 3? Let's see. If we run the pattern 3. Oh, okay. Wait, again, I have done something wrong. I have not put here equal to. Why the fuck I'm not putting equal to sign? Okay, then let's see. So yeah, here we can see that how we can print this. Okay, so we can see here we are. This is simple. Okay, try to understand what I'm telling. What is this is like we have to make a right angle triangle in this direction. Okay, in this direction, and the part here here we have spaces, like in first one we have 1 2 3 space, then 2 space, then 1 space. Then we have to then we have to write 3 loops over here. Okay, first loop will be for rows, number of rows. Second loop will be number of No, second loop will be for number of spaces. Second loop will run for spaces, and third loop will run for number of elements to print the elements. Okay. So basically, let's see what happens here. Okay. For first one, like again, we will do the same thing. We will see. We will first that sentence will be same in every pattern. Okay. It will run till smaller than equal to n, and it will go till I plus plus. Then we have to make a loop for space. So what you can do for space, what you see is space. Okay, just see the pattern. Okay, what spaces are there? In first one, how much space is there? 1 2 3 spaces there. In second one, how much space is there? 1 2 spaces there. In third one, how much space is there? 1 space is there. Okay, then it is decreasing 3 2 1. Okay, 3 2 1. So if we see n is like 5 5. Okay, 5. Okay, 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 okay. Like, and we are putting like 4. Okay, just see. Wait. And we are putting like 4. Okay. Then A will be let n equal to 4. Then A is equals to It will be 4 minus 1 in first one. So 4 minus 1 will be equal to 3. Okay, 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. Then it will print 3 spaces. Like, then we will print then int j is equal to 1, j smaller than equal to a. What is a? A is n minus I. What is n minus I? This will print number of spaces. Okay. System dot out dot println space. Okay, then it will print the spaces for you. Then again the I will become 2. When I becomes 2, then I becomes 2, then we will do like this. 2, it will become 2, then it will be 2. Sorry, 2, 2. 4 minus 2, 2. Then it will print 2 spaces. Then it when will become 3, then it will print 1 space. Okay, then the spaces are printed now. This loop will run until the spaces are printed. Then it comes to for number of elements to be printed in, like in patterns. So this will be for number of elements. This loop will run for number of elements. So what the elements we can see in first row we have one element, second row we have two element, third row we have three. Then it is working like 1 2 3 4. Then it will run like if I is equals to 1, 1 I is equal to 2, then 2 I is equal to 3, and it will run till n minus a. What is n minus a now? N, like we have n minus, yes, see what is n? N will be like first one. Firstly we have n is equals to like 4. 4 minus what is a? A will be like, firstly a will be like 3. Okay, 4 minus 3. Like if I is 1, I is 1, then n minus 5, 4 minus 1 will be 3. Then 4 minus 3, it will give you 1. Then one element will be printed. Then a will become 2. Then one more, then two elements will be, when a becomes 3, it will print. Okay, hope you understood what I'm trying to say. One more thing I can do, I am thinking like n minus I. Wait, let me use one more logic. N minus I. If I print, I think it will be printing the same. No, no, no. N minus A. A is correct. Okay, hope you understood what I'm trying to say. Then it will print the star, whatever we want to print. Then this is to change the line. Okay, if it comes from here, then it will change line, then it will go to for loop again, then it will come down, then it will change the line, and it will again go to for loop. Okay, now we are going to see pattern 4, then pattern 5. What is pattern 4 now? Let's see. What is pattern 4? Yeah, pattern 4. Array is equal to पहला line in a print and इसको भी equal to करना. Wait, here I am forgetting to put the equal to in everyone. No, it's okay. Now we have to make a tree like thing, Christmas tree like thing, or whatever you want to tell. So I will tell you very good thing over here. Okay, we have to just make a small change and it will be like two programs running together. Okay, so see what the hell is happening over here. So basically, wait, let me see. We print like this, then it will be like this. Okay, so basically first try to print this one. In order to make the tree, first try to print this pattern. Okay, how to make how you can print this pattern? Firstly, you see number of rows. How much rows are there? 0 1 2 3 4. 4 is there. Like first will be for number of rows and it will be same. I is equals to 1, I smaller than n, I plus plus, then C. we will print the space. For space, what we are gonna do, for j is equal to 1, j smaller than equal to a, the same thing we are done, like we have done now. Like in first one there is 3 space, then 2 space, then 1 space, then that same thing n minus I we will do here. Then for int I, j is equals to 1, j smaller than a, j plus plus, it will be printing for you the spaces. Then system dot out dot println in space. Now we will print the k smaller than n minus s, same thing like we have done over here. Okay, the same thing it is. We have done in pattern 3, the same thing we have to print. Okay, the same thing, not no difference. Like in Pakistan player, that surprise says no difference. Now my answer is also same. The same thing you have to do in order to make tree. Just copy it, paste it. Okay, the only difference you want to make over here, the only difference is one space. You just put a space up before it. When you put this space, okay, let's see what happens. Wait, something happened or what? I've done something wrong or what? Something like console. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, please wait a minute. Yes, here came. So we were doing this, no? Like, we have, like I've told you now, was just make a small difference, just add a space. So what is happening basically? When space is not there, then it will print you this, okay? When a space comes, then a space will come over here between these two 8. Then 8, this 8 will come here after this 8. Then again the space will be before between this and this 2. Then it will be separated. Then space will become in this 2 and this 2 and this 2 and this got separated. Let's see what I'm going to say. We put a space over here. It's gonna print you like this. Okay. Then what you can see is a space came here, a space came in front of this 8, a space came in front of this 8. Okay, then a space came in front of this 8, 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 space came in front of this 8. Okay, so it, what the minor, like a minor change I've done is just put a space before this 8. So simple, na? Now see, it's all about a logic. Now, what is pattern 5? Let's see. Pattern 5. Yes, this inverted tree. So again, what you have to do, you have to see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is there, like it will go till n, smaller than with equal to n, and here also n. Not good, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Nice, nice. So it will, first loop will be same, like it will go smaller than equal to 1 I plus plus. Then we will print the spaces in first one, one space, second one, two, three, four. Four spaces are there. Then it will go till I minus 1, like first one I will be 1. If I will be 1, I minus 1, 1 minus 1, 0, 0 space will be there in first. Then if we will see I will be 2, then 2 minus 1, 1 space will come over here. Okay, one space will come in second row. Okay, here two spaces are there, you can see. Then if we I will become 3, then I minus 3 will be two spaces over there. Okay, hope you understand how I made this I minus 1. Okay, then it will print the spaces. Then we will put the number of rows. What is number of elements in rows? In first row we can see there are 4 elements. How the 4 elements came? J smaller than, what is n? N is 5. 5 minus I, 5 minus I is 1. 5 minus 1 will be 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 elements will be printed. Okay, hope you understood. Okay, then in third one, Okay, I thought, okay, the call was coming. Wait. Now you can see what is happening now. I think you getting to know what I'm trying to do over here. Okay, we just first, it is very simple. Let's recap this. Okay, now I think you learned. Now I think you know how you can make any pattern. Firstly, what we have to do, like, see the number of rows, 5 rows. Like if n is 5, then print smaller than or equal to n, I plus plus, j is smaller than or equal to I, j plus plus. J will print number of elements in a row, print ln 0, print ln next line. Okay. So thank you for today. Hope you like this. If you like this, please subscribe my channel. Hit the like button, share the video. Thank you.